Hi, hello. My name is Lori, and today we're going to be alive to thrive. I'm making brownies today. Why don't you come along? I am using a double boiler method for my chocolate part of this to start out with. I have 10 tablespoons of butter in here. I just made sure that the bowl would fit in here. I tried to record this a minute ago and forgot my headphones, so you couldn't hear anything. So we're going to start this water and get it heating to a low simmer while I add the rest of the stuff in here that I need. Um, the next thing I'm going to need is 1 1/4 cup sugar. So this is my one, and there's my quarter. It's kind of hard to get all of the sugar out of here that I need, so I'm just going to cheat here a little bit. Who is your favorite YouTuber, by the way? Let me know down in the comments if you want to. If not, that's fine. I know that I don't have very many viewers, but I do appreciate your guys' input. My wife and I are both really into The Boys right now. Call Me Chris is a very lovely person in her videos, and I cannot wait to see Selena and Adam's baby when it finally comes along. What gender do you think their baby is? We're thinking maybe a boy, but let me know what you think. I don't know if she's posted any updates about the baby yet since the last one that we saw. But the last one we saw, she was asking people to guess anyway. So I just kind of want to know what other people think. I've already measured out the last of the cocoa powder that I have. I need to add more to my list now. So this is 3/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. And I'm going to make a mess with it. That's fine. To not perfection we strive for. It's simply growth. You woke up this morning and that is the best thing you could have done. Now you have an entire day to just be yourself and be loved. Have any of you had a random act of kindness happen to you, or have you given somebody a random act of kindness? I'd love to hear about things like that in the comments below. We recently we didn't have to, but we, being the loving people that we are, did stop and try to jump somebody's car for them not long ago. Sadly, it turned out to be the alternator that was the problem, so we referred them to a mechanic close to us that had just redone my wife's, and hopefully they get their car running soon. So there is that. Oh man, give me just a second. Sorry, that was another one of my meal alarms. Let's finish sifting this cocoa. I'm sorry, guys, I have those go off every 2 hours since my gastric sleeve surgery to try to remind me to eat, but my food is still in the oven right now, so it's gonna have to wait. How's everybody feeling today? Are you doing okay? I hope so. I hope everybody has the day they deserve and the best day that they can fathom, because that's what I hope others wish for me. And I always try to do the best that I can with what I have and how my day has gone. Okay, gonna leave this over here for now. push any cocoa into the bowl that didn't make it in at first because it's stuck to the brim. And as the butter melts down, this is going to be fine. It's going to incorporate itself. I should have probably used a bigger bowl for this, but it'll be fine. Moving on. Let's see. I'll use the wooden spoon for now. It'll be fine. The water is starting to simmer a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. We're just looking for that butter to melt and this to all incorporate itself and become a really smooth mixture. It may take a few minutes. Again, no, not again. That was in the first recording where I messed up. What I used was actually country crock, so it's not technically butter, it is vegetable oil spread. But I did just make cookies on my Twitch, and that was where the rest of my butter went. So I have to use this for substitution today. Alright guys, sorry I went and talked to my wife and forgot about this for just a second. So this butter is starting to melt now. We're still waiting for it to incorporate. Again, it was just a second. Not exaggerating that or anything. I was literally the next door over. As you see, this is getting mixed together. Now, this isn't something you have to do with all brownie recipes. It's just one I wanted to try. My wife really wanted brownies the last couple days, and this one claims to be one of the best. So, that's what I'm working with. Right now, I'm just trying to smooth out these lumps that are still here, which I may get my whisk out for. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out. Don't worry about any of that, guys. It's just cocoa powder that fell onto the burner. I'm not gonna stress about it. Oh, I didn't need the whisk after all. It did smooth itself out. It's getting better as the butter finishes melting, so I'm not going to worry about that. Go ahead and turn this off because there's more than enough heat here. And as soon as this is smooth, we are supposed to remove it from heat and wait 5 to 10 minutes before doing anything else, because you, as it says in the recipe, do not want the butter to be, or you don't want the batter to be hot when you add your eggs. My eggs are room temperature already, so I'm not too concerned with that, but I am going to wait the 5 to 10 minutes just to make sure that it doesn't hurt the eggs. Alright. This is all smoothed out. We've only got tiny little bumps there, which I'm sure I can whisk out in a little bit when I mix it into the rest of the batter. So, I'm going to go ahead, grab this, take it off of its heat. I'm going to set it right there, and I will see you guys in a couple minutes. Alright guys, it's been way more than the 10 minutes, but that's okay. I'm going to not follow instructions because that's cool. I don't combine my dry ingredients in a different bowl than my wet ingredients. but it is time to, oh, well, that's cute. It is time to add the dry ingredients in here. That'll be fine. It's fine. Anyway, I had forgot to add the salt in here originally. I did do that off camera. I need to do a teaspoon of baking powder. This is my half teaspoon measurement. I don't know if you can see that. So I need to do this twice. And I do have my oven preheating to 325. I need to do a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Two eggs. I know these aren't wet ingredients, it's just what I was told to do in instructions. Oh, okay, and then a half cup of all-purpose flour. I sift my flour, so we'll get this back out. And then this is the half cup I need. Oh, that was my oven preheating. Right, sifter. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. What was your favorite part about today, by the way? Go ahead and tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Just mixing all of this together. Alright, now that that's all incorporated, I'm going to go ahead and pour this into my wax paper lined baking tray. My beautiful wife has been wanting brownies for a few days, so hopefully I don't burn them somehow. It's a trait I have. I usually burn the first batch of anything. I don't know if that's a common thing or not, but something I typically do. and into the oven at 325 for 30 to 35 minutes. Oh, not you. I don't think a plastic measuring spoon would have done great in there. What about you? See you in a little bit when they come out. Alright, so our timer just went off. And here is the end result of our brownies today. I hope you guys had a really nice time with me today, and I'll catch you in the next one. This has been Lovely Lori, and I hope you have the day you deserve. Have a nice day, guys.